Hi, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies, and yesterday I did a video on the Nika limbs, and there was lots of comments below, and I was like, well, now I'm a little bit more educated because I read what people said about how this limb was different to the UUkha limb. And then I sold a UUkha limb, so then I'm like, oh, the UUkha limb fits in different, so I want to show you all that stuff and show you on camera how it is. The owner of these limbs, the Nika limbs, rang me up and said these are actually a copy of the old UUkha limbs, so the old S limb. He said the UUkha limbs now are more recurved. So I thought, I'm sitting here behind all my UUkha limbs, so let's pull it out and hopefully not annoy UUkha too much. Okay, so the first thing is the limb socks are different, right? So very, very different. So the Nika limb sock is more like your Hoyt limb sock. Your UUkha limb sock's different. So first off, on the back profile, you notice the Nika's more raised here and it's thinner here. You'll notice the UUkha limb is thinner here. The Nika's thicker. The UUkha is straight through the hole. The Nika is angled through the hole. The width of the limbs is basically the same. I'm going to say you can see the difference in the holes at the end here. The Nika limb pocket is bigger there, and longer here. You look at the UUkha limb. So this is the UUkha limb. This is the Nika limb. The UUkha limb is longer here. The Nika is shorter, and also the Nika limb is wider across here than the UUkha limb. Now the owner of the Nika limb said it was faster than the UUkha limb, so I thought that was interesting. The limb tips look pretty much the same on the back. The finish looks the same. So I thought the big thing I had in my video when I did the video is how they fitted in the risers. So I thought, well, let's grab some risers and let's see how they fit. So let's grab some standard risers and let's see how both these limbs fit in them, because they might fit in some and not others. Okay, so I'm here with a whole bunch of risers. So I suppose the first thing is, let's try a win and win. This is the Vulcan riser. So this is the UUkha limb. And yesterday I was fitting a Fivix. I was fitting a win and win limb to a Fivix riser, and I had trouble getting it in because the little push thing in the back was a bit stuck, so I had to take it out and put some glue on. Look, that fitted. Look, there is no movement. There's nothing. It doesn't move. It's tight. It clips in and out beautifully. It's like the perfect fit. Now we'll go to the Nika limb. So that's how much wobble you've got, left to right. So you've got left to right movement, and it's very loose on the limb bolts out here. So that's with win and win. Now, again, whether it makes any difference to your shooting or not, that's another question. So this is the UUkha, this is a Fivix riser. Fits beautiful. There's no movement at all. It's a tight fit. Nika. Nika is a lot looser in Fivix. So the Nika is a tighter fit in your win and win than the Fivix. So Fivix has been, and the Fivix was a really nice fit for UUkha. Gillo, so Gillo and a Nika. Oh, now this is interesting. This is a pretty good fit. Look at that, there's no movement. That's a pretty good fit. So Gillo is a good fit with Nika. That's really interesting. And so therefore, UUkha, so the UUkha limb in a Gillo riser is such a tight fit that it's hard to get in. but with the Nika limb, it fits really, really good. So Gillo and Nika are pretty good. So that will raise the whole thing that what I said when I did the Nika review. Well, probably Nika fits with Nika really well. So this is a to cut riser. Now this is a bare bow riser, so it allows more weight down the bottom. Nika's also produced one of those risers, which is not on their website yet. So this is the UUkha limb, fits nice inside there, but I'm going to guess the Nika will be very loose. Very, very loose. So side to side, up and down. Like you can see how much it moves inside the pocket. It's maybe worse than the Fivix. Right, this one, UUkha, beautiful, like beautiful fit. Nika. So that's the difference between your UUkha and your Samick. Samick with Nika. Oh, this is it's gonna be the worst. Very, very loose. And the Nika, sorry, the UUkha, this will be probably a good fit. Very, very tight in the pocket here and quite tight up here. So, summary, if you've got a Gillo riser, the Nika limb's probably going to be pretty good for you. Otherwise, I'm going to say the tolerances on the UUkha limb is much better with the majority of the risers on the market. Again, Nika produce their own risers, so I don't know what the tolerances are of that. And I'm going to say it may not make a difference because once you apply all the tension to the bow and it pushes itself down, you're not going to see that movement. So, but that's up to you. The price on the Nika limbs, so someone serves Tommy, I think they sell for about $300 in Australia. The UUkha sells for around $500 in Australia. There are a whole bunch of other limbs on the market for around $300, which will fit nicely to your bow. So it's that whole question about, well, do I want the speed that comes with the Nika at a lower cost than the UUkha? And if I do, then should I be better with a Nika limb at $300 or just a standard limb like from Fivix or Win and Win at the $300 price point? And that's up to you to make the decision. Anyway, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Thanks for watching. Bye.